Every now and then I like to video the deer hunt. Gets a chance to see the outdoors. We're in Wisconsin. It's about 24 degrees. You can see the snow is kind of still coming down a little bit. Let's see if we can do something about the camera. There. Oh, it's a little better. We tried to do a live on TikTok, and unfortunately I was answering a gentleman's question of what I was using for hunting, and I showed them just the action of my unloaded rifle to show the stamping, the Czechoslovakia Mauser that was motorized by my grandfather into a 30-06 Springfield. And shortly after that, my stream ended abruptly, and I was told I had violated the safety conduct code, and that I felt it was kind of odd since I didn't even touch the weapon. I just put the phone near the action to show the embossment of my grandfather's blacksmith or gunsmithing numbers and stuff like that in his name. Thanks for the like. This one's a little... Gee, and there we go. Now maybe... I think this thing hides like the first comment made out there. I wonder if it will let me... There we go. Yeah, I just decided to go live for a little bit out on the stand here. Been playing a little too much on the phone, ordering parts and doing research. We got the new Quad Mafia frame out. The Murda, can get it at quadmafia.com. And I'm been doing research on what I want to use for motors on it. I got a really nice stack from Donnie. Thanks, Gene. I'll need it. It's been a quiet day. And Wheezy 859, hey, don't get to fly, but at least I'm up in the air, at least about 20 feet. You have to excuse me, I'm watching 3 other windows at the same time. This one, I've seen some action though. Swamp, we call it here. But just so people don't think I'm taking like a still shot at, and that's the bridge. Put you back right there because that's a good spot. You usually got squirrels in that running around. Hey, thank you for coming in. We are deer hunting as a sort This is a Thanksgiving morning deer hunt. We like to sneak out for a few hours, see if we can get the big one, but a lot of times it is just more of relax and watch the outdoor. You can't see it as well. Some snow coming down. Trying to find one of the windows that might have the squirrels running around on it. It might be a little bit more interesting. It's been a quiet morning. Turn my light gears off here with the heater. But hey, Tech. Ain't exactly flying, but I am about 20 feet in the air. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Tech. Hope you're not working. My first deer would have been somewhere in the late 80s, and that would have been God, I think it would have been near Pembine and Bleacher, Wisconsin. It was a spiker, or it was just considered a buck because it was over 3 inches. Yeah, good. As you say, probably a good thing you're not working today. The wind is blowing like mad, so I couldn't even get a drone up if I wanted to. 40+ mile-an-hour gusts. Wind chill running right around like 10 degrees. I've always wanted to go out hunting elsewhere, but everyone says they come to Wisconsin because the whitetail are larger, and when you get up north more, they got kind of a muley mix to them. So to get a 220-pound to 260-pound deer is very common. Most small doe right now are about 150 to 160 pounds. They're more the whitetail, and like I said, you get up north with muley mix in them, and oh man, they get huge. And yes, I am in an insulated stand, so they don't hear me too well. I only got one window open, the front window, just because the wind's been so bad. In the general direction we're pointed is actually where opening day our one group member got a nice 8-pointer. They like to walk in that trail kind of back behind this dead tree you see right in front of you. If you kind of cut straight back, that's where they actually shot it. It was a little difficult getting up this morning, but it's like, well, it's probably below 20 degrees. About 20 degrees when we got out here, I want to say. But the wind was howling. It says the feel like temperature is 14 degrees. We're kind of tucked in just a nice little valley, but the wind is coming in from the opposite way. Usually it comes in from behind us, and I'm blocked by the valley. But this would be awesome to see that there's trails in here. I thought it'd be awesome to take the ATV through it, and I would have one person driving, I'd have a spotter next to me, and then I would be flying through the different trails through here. I think there's a little over 1.5 miles worth of trails in the area we're at, or on the property we're at. So right now it's just kind of a chillax. It's moving right now because kind of a real quick snap in weather patterns. 2 days ago it was over 50 degrees. I gotta get that venison for Mikey. He actually wants the venison meatloaf, which actually, believe it or not, I'm pretty good at making. I can definitely do some jerky that's easy to send out. Wind is blowing so bad on the back window it keeps rattling. But yeah, just kind of unfortunately chilling out here since there's nothing moving around. And I don't even see my squirrels. Usually I have like 15 squirrels running all around. I wish I could actually use like my Mini 3 Pro, but they kind of get iffy on you in Wisconsin for using drones while hunting and stuff like that. I even the guys that do the thermal imaging deer recovery, they gotta really watch how they proceed. The one guy told me the best way to understand it is the gentleman takes off, recovers or finds the deer. If it is dead and downed, he can tell them where it is. If the animal is actually still conscious and moving, he can't even give them a direction. All he can say is the animal is still alive, and that's all I can do for you. Yeah, it's kind of a pretty view out there, so I figured I'd let a few other people enjoy the view while some of the guys would say right now is a good time for a dab, but this is Wisconsin, so we don't do that. Instead, I will have to crack open a cold one of Pepsi. Ran out of hot cocoa this morning. I think we have a couple running around. I'm actually kind of interested in seeing if I can get my eyeball on them. See, Donnie just released something too. Just check out his Patreon. A lot of stuff he drops there first instead of on YouTube and that. But choices, man. I've always used 2207 1750 kV motors on my drone or quad. I think 3 of my quads right now take that same motor. I'm about to build the Quad Mafia frame, the Omerta, the T7 edition one that just came out. I was thinking about reusing all the stuff from the old one, from the prototype, Purple Basher, but you know, I like Purple Basher so much. And I already got a new stack. I'm thinking about putting different motors on, or new motors on the new build for the Murda. And if you happen to get to this side, someone said I should try a higher one. Like, I'm getting information that I may have had a deer cross paths with us. So let's see here. Oh, that's weird. It like broke and then came back. But we've just been told there's 3 of them coming down by us here. Let's see if we can. Three little ones came out of the woods. Blind Neil is on too. Breakaway. That is what they call a 420 break. Not seeing anything. They came out of the woods. Put you back in the stand here. Trying to see if I could hear them crunching through, but let's see if we can get an update on it. Good morning, Bob Casey. We are doing a little Thanksgiving morning hunt. We got about an hour here, I think, left. Oop, maybe not. Oh, that wind's really whipping through. I know you can't hear it too well, but let's see if I can. Anytime I leave the main screen, it like shuts my camera down. I was hoping to at least see the little ones that snuck past here, but I'm trying to get an update on where they are. And they would be coming from my left, which is where the camera's kind of pointed right now. The big tall tree actually to the right, or I'm sorry, the left of your screen is about where I can see to, so if I lean way over, see which way they went to. Morning Fire Rose. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll be seeing you shortly this afternoon, I believe. Yeah, if you, I mean, you can hear it and see it. I mean, it's actually not bad because we're in a valley, but like you can hear it wrestling through the valley behind us. Yeah, it is. It's been kind of a slow moving morning, but definitely has been windy, and you kind of see in the screen. There is flurries. We're kind of in the trees, so you don't notice it as much, but you go out into the field to the side of us and you see it. We stayed out in the RV camper last night to just so we could be up and right here for get a couple hours in this morning, and I was telling the wife I think maybe we should have anchored the trailer down or brought more weight. I still do not see those ones. That my wife is on the back side of the valley that I'm near, and she said there was a few that came out, but I don't know where they went to. It's kind of dense brush woods. Well, I thought I heard something coming through on the side, but it sounds like no. Yeah, I thought it'd be cool that people could see this part of Wisconsin. And this is what happens after all the leaves are gone. Well, right now it's still got that pretty type look to it, but later on when it's starting to get warmer and melty, and it's the bad side of winter. Hopefully in the next few weeks coming, I probably be about another 4 weeks, I believe. They're actually had the ice racing rules committee meeting and last weekend, and now I want to say next few weeks we'll be determining about when they're going to start, but the temperatures really got to get colder, and I'm hoping that the temperatures do plummet. I'd like to be filming a couple of them now with the other drones or quads in my arsenal. I'd like to do some chase videos and do some cinematic flying with the Mini 3 Pro like I normally do. I'll probably take like the heat races, which are kind of the elimination rounds. I'm gonna do FPV flying with the one quad, and then the actual finals or the heat, the main heats, if you will, the main race, the feature. I will videotape with the Mini 3 Pro. That way I can get a little bit of practice of both. But there is some nice trails. I'd like to just shoot down and actually film quite a bit of this area. I have still yet to see the 3 that were commented, but I'm going to see if I can get an update. But no updates yet. She has a very, very bad signal. I'm just waiting for her to get back to me because I believe we gotta get going here in a little bit. Oh. Hear the geese going overhead. I was waiting for a message back here. Sorry, I can't see the screen right at the moment. If you're typing, it'll be a sec. Let's see. If they went in on the bottom side, I might see them, but if they haven't gone in on the upper side, it might just be. Yes, we are definitely trying to stay in warm mode here. Got the heater full blast. Also got the heated vest going. Just keeping the one window open to video out of. Got the rest of them closed. Usually if it's a calm day you can hear the rustle or something of the animals, but today with the wind you don't hear much. It's more of a line of sight type thing, as they say. I'm gonna stay. I might make it to 45 minutes here, so probably another 9 minutes or so, and then I might have to scoot out of the woods. We got Thanksgiving dinners to go to, and lots of to eat up. but we thought we'd get out here on the deer stand. It's been such a nice morning. Told some of the guys it's like 20 degrees. I think even my stomach's starting to growl. Mental note, grab some oil for this squeaky chair. Oh, I'm stayed inside the hunting shack here. I can't show something down. We got a nice little setup here. Swamp down there. That's where they should have came from. And then they would have came right over to where I had you guys kind of sitting like this. So we'll angle that quite a bit there. I've been keeping my hands. Will it stay there? Yeah, it'll stay there. That was my boss wishing us a happy Thanksgiving. Had some really early morning shots, but that was about it. Wife spotted 3 small ones. I thought I'd at least try to get them on camera for you guys, but we call them short nose because when they're young, their noses are actually really short and pug. As they grow older, their